They don't get any bigger than this. Welcome to Game 7 of the World Series, exclusively on MLB Network. It's the big one, Game 7 of the World Series, between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Chicago Cubs.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. He's having a good series against these guys so far. He's been a huge factor, particularly driving in runs. He's already driven in 5 in this series so far. So clutch situations with guys on base, this is the guy to watch.
Jake Arrieta will be the Game 7 starter here in the World Series in front of his hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, H?
Matt, everybody knows who this guy is. Last year he was a Cy Young Award winner. He's got electric stuff, and I just love watching how he goes about his business. He gets himself ready for every start, and he has a game plan. I'm curious to see how he's going to attack this lineup today with the game plan he's put together.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Cubs.
And down at third base, Chris Bryant. You talk about a tall drink of water. He knocks down everything. He's got the arm strength to play deep. He's got the good hands to catch the ball. But I think it's amazing to be that tall and force him to have to hit the ball over you.
Here's Ben Revere. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder, Ben Revere.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Bryant is going to get there, and that's the first out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Now here's the pitch. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third, center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's the first pitch to him. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Well, the way I see Ed, he gets a lot of respect for his strike zone. There's not a lot of umpires in the league that have the kind of respect he does. He's consistent. He's got a great zone, and he's well respected across the board.
Trout with a big swing, but he jumped out a bit too much as this one will curl foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. And now time to check how Joe Maddon has lined the Cubbies up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, Matty, you've got to keep an eye on Yasiel Puig. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
Garrett Richards gets the ball in hostile territory here for Game 7 of the World Series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, last outing, solid outing. Gave him 6 full innings, but he took the loss. But if you give this club that kind of a quality outing, a lot of times you're going to walk away with a W. If he does that again this game, I think he's got a chance to win. All right, here's how the Halos line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Ben Revere. He's a nice defender. Now, he doesn't throw real well, but what he does to compensate for that, he charges the ball real nice. But he can still go back and make a catch if he needs to.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Yasiel Puig is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ball 3.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is the veer. And it in fact lands in the corner. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
And with 2 away now, it's time to take our final look this year at our playoff brackets. Boy, it seems like so long ago that we got things started in the divisional rounds, but we will officially have our champion by the conclusion of play tonight. So coming to the plate, Kris Bryant. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Let it rip that time. 3-0, but the fastball's by him. 3-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Albert now. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
First baseman number 5, Albert Pujols.
First delivery to him on the way. This one's down to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, shortstop, Yunel Escobar.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. His history with Jake Arrieta, 7 hits in 22 tries. He also has 1 home run. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Chopped weakly to the left. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Caleb Cowart.
He's set. Here it comes. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chopper foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball right side. One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Hey, that's a really difficult turn for a first baseman when you have to come, get the ball, make a strong, accurate throw. So you need two good throws, not an easy double play to complete.
In now is Andrelton Simmons as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. No score here as we play inning number 2. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Schwarber into shallow center. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Calhoun. He's got it one away.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Kyle Schwarber.
Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Here's Javier Baez as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Jason Hayward now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Richards comes set. 1-0 on its way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
His past history with Richards. He's hitless in 6 tries. Hard hit ball to second. Throw over to Pujols at first will take care of him to end the inning. One left for the Cubs. We'll move to the third with no score. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez.
Leading off with the
He'll
Angels,
stand in to open things up here in the third.
Carlos Perez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Standing in now, Garrett Richards. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Into the box, Ben Revere. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He popped out in his first trip. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Third inning, no score to this point. And he misses there, 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Set to deliver the 0-1. That tough sinker on the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
2 out with the man at first. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Angels strand 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. In now, Jake Arrieta. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jake Arrieta.
First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Softly hit out toward short. Well, there to take it is Escobar, and that's a tough out number 1.
Batting ninth, catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Settling in now, Wilson Contreras, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout. And with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Into the box now, Yasiel Puig. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Richards peers in. 0-1 on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. One and one. Here it comes. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. A little bouncer. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
The head-first dive into first base, that was really impressive. I love the hustle. Now, some people say he slowed down. Others will say he didn't. Doesn't matter. That's a base hit.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. First things first, here's a throw over. Runner back safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
The 1-0 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
A runner on first with 2 away. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Now a throw over, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Mike Trout ready to settle in here and kick off the inning. Matt Vasgersian joined by Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac with you in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout. And there's one away.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
In now, Albert Pujols. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. Here's another 0-2. And another foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And a great pitch there as Pujols swings and misses, and it's always a sigh of relief when you can set him down.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Yunel Escobar. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. This one's down to third. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
44.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Calling for it, Revere. 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Kris Bryant.
Here's Kris Bryant now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Hard hit to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He's through first and hustling for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he's safe.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0 delivery. Line towards center field. Catch is made by Trout. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. He reached on a single in his first try. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard but foul as that finds the stands over the Cub dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Revere is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 4 full. The Cubbies are in front, 1-0.
Leading off for the Angels, third baseman, Caleb Cowart.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here it comes. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. And he got him. 7th and final game of the World Series as you get a look at our line score to this point in this emotionally charged contest. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 0-2, here it comes. Down the third baseline. Bryant is up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Carlos Perez.
Striding in once again, Carlos Perez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Now the pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in, Javier Baez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Javier Baez.
Lays off 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. High in the air out to center field. Trout is in his tracks now. One gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Jason Heyward.
Here's Jason Heyward now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And a fastball just a bit high.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here it comes on 1-1. Hit hard to short. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Digging in to try it again, Jake Arrieta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Richards gets the sign. First pitch on its way.
Outside, that's
a fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Well, he's pitching well. They send him back up to the plate, and what does he do? He rewards him with a base hit. So this is a great game for him so far.
Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Oh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
From the stretch. On the ground to third. Cowart has it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Cubs strand one, but they're up 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Garrett Richards. He'll start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Here's Ben Revere. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he misses with it. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Stanton has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And here's a ball grounded foul near first base coach Alfredo Griffin. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Here comes another 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Angels are gone in order. It remains 1-0. Ready for another shot now. Yasiel Puig. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Yasiel Puig.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Bases are empty, one man out. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Chris Bryant. As with two away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. On to the 7th inning now in Game 7. But before we start, we take a look at our game summary to this point. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, you're...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. His second home run of the series, as the Angels are back even now at 1 run apiece.
Don't you just love the World Series? This home run right here that ties the game late. It's the best competition at the best time of the year, and the best players step up. This is terrific.
Here's Albert now.
Number 5, Albert.
As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty here, nobody out. He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the 1-0. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit to short. Baez fields it cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Caleb Cowart.
Here's Caleb Cowart. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Angels do get one, however, on the Mike Trout home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. All even at 1 apiece.
Leading off for the Cubs, center fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
This ball will be chopped foul. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Sliced hard on the ground, and that will get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
Boy, that big leadoff hit right there really sets the table for them with an opportunity to take the lead the rest of the game.
Baseman, Kyle Schwarber.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
The 2-0 on the way. Fouled straight back. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Now here comes Angels manager Mike Scioscia on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision.
Your attention, please. Now
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit.
Yusmeiro Petit.
Here's Javier Baez, and this is as pressure-filled a spot as one could imagine, with this World Series potentially hanging in the balance. Now a pickoff play at second, just keeping him float. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. First and second here with nobody out. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And bye-bye. That one's gone into the bleachers. A 3-run shot down the line in left. His first homer so far in the series. And the Cubs have taken a 4-1 lead.
What an exciting game. What a stroke right there. That home run gives him the lead late in the game. If that holds up, those are one of those things we'll be talking about in years to come.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen.
For the Cubs.
Standing in now, Jason Hayward. Tapped down the line. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The pitcher, number 49, Jake Arrieta.
Digging in and looking for more, Jake Arrieta. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Pujols is there. 2 down.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Ready once again, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. The pitch. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Calhoun coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Well, he started off a couple pitches soft and then soft, and then he came back with a hard fastball right there. He was clearly sitting fastball the whole AB. Couldn't trick him with the heater.
Digging in once again, Yasiel Puig. His career numbers in this matchup, he's gone 2 for 8. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a ground ball for Escobar at shortstop. Oh, and trouble here for Escobar. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. But the Cubs do get 3 on the 3-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 4-1 Chicago. Ready for another chance? Andrelton Simmons. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Andrelton Simmons.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit. Play a little small ball, get it going.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Carlos Perez.
And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Pedro Strop is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 46, Pedro Strop.
Comes set, and the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. High pop-up, calling for it. Schwarber looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Eighth inning now from Wrigley. Cubs lead in front of their home faithful as you get a look at the line score to see how we got to this point. Cameron Maybin will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 9, Cameron Maybin.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. The 0-1 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Ben Revere. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a liner. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-2 game.
Well, I love the perseverance. Comes down to late in the game. He ends up getting the base hit to drive in the run. He hadn't had any hits the whole game, so that was a big at bat for him to battle.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Has a look, now the pitch. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. 1 in the inning here for the Angels on a couple of hits. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Cubs 4 and the Angels 2. Kirby Yates is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 39, Kirby Yates.
Striding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Rizzo.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Rizzo will head for second. The throw into second. And the home half of the 8th starts with a leadoff double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Here's Chris Bryant now, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is it got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. The 2-1 on its way. Big tilt on the slider against his swing and a miss.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. Here's the 2-1. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With one out, a runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
Almost looked semi-intentional there. The bad news is that there are 2 men on base. The good news is that an inning-ending double play is now in order.
Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Ball 2. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. Over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him out of the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 8 innings are complete. We're on to the 9th in Game 7. It's the Cubs 4 and the Angels 2. Welcome back to MLB Network. Great to have you with us from Chicago as the 9th inning is set to get underway.
Your attention, please.
So with a save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman.
Leading off for the Angels, center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy. That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Here's Albert now. as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing it.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Digging in now, Yunel Escobar. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. And a swing here by Escobar, but this is going to find the seats down the left side. A foul ball. The 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a fly ball. And this should do it. Puig makes the catch, and they are world champions.
Well, nobody was going to say they didn't get their money's worth in this one. It took 7 games, making this one of the most competitive and historic World Series in baseball history. So they earned this one, and they can now call themselves the World Series champions.
Back now on the show. It's all over, and you see the reactions there to the final out. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Angels, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jake Arrieta. The save goes to Aroldis Chapman. The loss goes to Garrett Richards. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.